Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Stefan, and in this video I want to show you how to play Virginia Hole by Rajasekar from the ABRSM 2023-2024 Grade 1 Piano Syllabus, and this is piece C1. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and make sure to check the notifications bell to never miss a new video. Also, I now offer online piano lessons. If you're looking for one, there's going to be information in the description below. As you could hear, the piece is very kind of mysterious, staccato, suspenseful. We don't have any key signatures, so no sharps and no flats, but we have a couple of accidentals here and there in the piece, and the time signature is 4/4, so we have to count 4 crotchets or 4 quarter notes in every single bar. And the best way to count is 1 and 2 and, because we have these quaver rests thrown into the beat, and it's on the beat, so it's a little bit of syncopation on those notes. So counting is going to be crucial. Now the right hand is doing these staccatos all the way through, the left hand is doing sustained legato, which makes it quite difficult to balance the two hands, and then in the end they kind of swap around for the last line. Unfortunately, I can't show you the entire sheet music as it's still in copyright, but you can have a look in the book, and I'm going to refer to the bar numbers. Let's start with the right hand. We're going to work on these finger staccatos. So when you play this right hand, which is basically thirds all the way through, you don't need too much movement for those staccatos because it's quite quick and it has to be very quiet as well. So make sure your fingers are really curved, and just very gently with the fingertips step out those notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So the 3 and the and are going to be the rests. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. So lots of very gentle staccatos. And then the next line is the same. Next line, almost the same from bar 9. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. Getting louder. And we have these big, strong fortissimo chords. It says very loud. So a D minor chord, then an F major chord, F-A-C, and an F-A-B. And then we go back to our A, a third above, but the same rhythm. Then some nice accented chords again, coming down to F-A. And then we have the swap between the two hands, so the right hand is going to hold the chords. C and D, 4 beats, then D and B, and then B flat and D, 2/4, and 1 and 2 and finishing on a legato. Now in the last line you can see these tenuto marks over the chords. That just means slight pressure and holding the note to the full value. So that's about the right hand. It's very repetitive. Once you get the rhythm, the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, or T, 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 rest, T, T, rest. You can say it like that as well. Then the whole piece becomes quite easy once you know the rhythm. And remember, keeping the fingers curved and tapping out very gently with the fingertips those staccato notes. Let's see the left hand. It starts on the D in a D minor position, 5 on the D, and we're gonna go at the end of the first line, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and. So very connected, smooth semi-breves, and then we have this quaver, 1 and 2 and the tie. Afterwards, it repeats the same way. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and now we have a crotchet instead of the quaver. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Next bar changes a little bit, coming up to the D. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we have these accented crotchets again, which need to be a little bit louder but not staccato. And then the left hand takes on the little tappy staccatos. So again, curve the fingers very gently and getting quieter towards the end. And C, C sharp D, and that's the end. So left hand is even simpler than the right hand, but when you put the two together, it gets a little bit complicated. So let's go from the left hand upbeat from the end of bar 4. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and hold the left hand while the right hand is playing the staccatos. Hold the left hand. And now they change and swap. The left hand takes on the staccatos. And very gently in the end. So you need to create this kind of suspenseful, mysterious, scary atmosphere with the gentle staccatos and the connected left hand and these interesting harmonies that the two hands together create. And if you get that style and a very light staccato without any tension, very even playing all the way through, then you're going to get a very good mark for this. If you have any more questions about this piece, leave them in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, subscribe for more.